173 cases and counting of foot and mouth disease have been recorded in Gauteng. The area of Germiston is one of the hardest hit areas in the province. Officials have encouraged farmers to work with them in controlling the movement of livestock as well as enhancing biosecurity measures.
As you know, vaccines can only be procured by the state, but there has since been a relaxation of that status such that we could also, as the province, procure vaccines. So that gave us an opportunity to at least procure from our own budget, and we have reallocated some of our own resources to the tune of about 16 million rand out of what would have ordinarily been agricultural support programs.
Experts note the severe economic impact the disease is having on farmers.
It's a trade-sensitive disease. Once there's an outbreak in any country, our trading partners would put up bans, and not only of products of animal origin, but also other agricultural products. So the mortality rates are not very high. In other words, the cattle don't really die with high numbers, but it does affect your production levels and it impacts on the farm and, as I say, also on our ability to trade with our trading partners.
Farmers have highlighted their frustrations to officials.
My dad bought me my first cow when I was 10, so I've had cattle for 44 years. So I know my herd from the cow I have now right down to a great-great-great-great-granny. We've done shows, we've done stud animals, and we're out there to improve genetics. So we know our animals very well. So when they all start dying, very suddenly, it's extremely traumatic. With us, we've had to stop milking completely. Cows that have lost calves are luckily enough being able to look after other cows whose milk production has dropped badly. So we're spending every morning now having calves sharing from mummies and mom so that we can make sure everyone stays good and healthy. We also lost 50% of our calf crop, and after us getting an extra special bull in, we went for better genetics. It was quite an emotional blow for us because we thought we were going new places, and then it turned out we weren't going anywhere.
We also expect our farmers to hold hands with us to make sure that our efforts are coordinated. Without naming the facilities, I think it's important to share with you that we did have 2 cases in 2 of our abattoirs where a farmer from the northwest loaded cattle to come to an abattoir in Gauteng. One is in the Cullinan area, one is in the Devon area. Now you can imagine the irresponsibility. I think for those of you who have experienced foot and mouth disease, the clinical signs, it takes time for them to develop. It doesn't happen overnight. So the farmer intentionally moved those animals to Gauteng. Hence, I'm saying it's important for us to work together.
The department has encouraged unity and cooperation amongst all key players as they deal with the outbreak. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Katleho in Magaliesburg.